Hi, and welcome to Elementary Music with Donna. I am Donna Rhodenizer. I'd like to talk to you about some dancing that you can do with your students. You can use this dance music for entering with your students. You can use it in your classroom as a movement activity. And bonus, I have discovered that as the students are entering school assemblies, oftentimes they send the kindergarten or primary students first, and they're just sitting there waiting for the student body to assemble. And if you can teach these simple dance songs to your younger students and then have access to a keyboard in the gym, then you can put this music on and have them dance while they're waiting. Now, I know you may be saying, no, I don't want them to get up and move while we're trying to get them settled, but I have taught my students how to dance without using their legs. And so we just talked about the fact that that's just doing all of the actions from your waist up, and you're actually still sitting crisscross applesauce while doing the actions with your upper body. And so it's kind of funny. They think it's kind of funny to dance without their legs. And it is possible to do. If you've been watching my previous videos, you will have seen clap, clap, bow. All of the things that you can do with today's music, you can do with clap, clap, bow that was posted yesterday. So you can use it for just simply moving in your classroom. You can use it for coming in, and you can use it for entering and dancing without using your legs in an assembly while you're waiting for everybody to arrive. Irish polka is very, very simple for its dance moves. This is not an original song of mine. I got it at a workshop that I went to. I don't even know who composed it. So if you know who composed it, let me know, and I can annotate and give some credit to this lovely little tune. But I did make the arrangement that's in my keyboard that I'm going to play for you while I dance this. The actions are very simple. You're going to just do a fancy bow. I put one hand front, one hand back, and I do a very fancy bow. So here's your sitting down, no legs kind of movements, right? So you big bow like that, big fancy bow again, another big fancy bow, and then you're going to switch your feet and then clap, clap. And then you repeat that. For the B section of this piece, you're going to put your hand on your hip and just turn around to the count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is the same movement that I do with clap, clap, bow. And then I switch hands and go the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, clap, clap. And it's very strong, that sort of spot where you clap, clap. And so the students will probably want to do that. And so we have kept that in even in the middle B section. And then you repeat all of that again. And then you go back to your fancy bows 3 times, and then switch your feet and then clap, clap. So I'm going to just go on over there and dance this for you so you can see how simple it really is. This time I am going to use my legs. I'll stop sitting down, and I'm going to stick on my keyboard so you can hear Irish polka. Are you ready to dance with me? I hope so. Here we go. This is Irish polka. 1, 2, ready, here we go. Fancy bow. 2, fancy bow. 1 more, fancy bow. Now switch your feet, 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 clap, clap, fancy bow. And another one. And 1 more. Switch your feet, 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 clap, clap. Now turn. 2, 5, 6, the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, clap, clap. Now turn. 5, 6, the other way. 8, 7, 4, fancy bow. 1 more. Switch your feet, 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 clap, clap, fancy bow. Fancy bow. 1 more. Switch your feet and then clap, clap. And if you want, you can do a fancy bow to finish. There you have Irish polka. This can be very conveniently used as straight up movement with your students. You can actually talk about form because it's A-B-A form, and you can also talk about phrase lengths because I'm counting groups of 8, so you can talk about phrasing. So there's lots of depth there if you want to use this with older grades. If you start this in kindergarten, grade primary, and use it through grade 1, grade 2, that makes lots of sense, and they love that, and they will even dance this in grade 3. And with some of those extra things, you can actually turn that into, besides being a movement activity, you can turn it into talking about form and phrasing. Very versatile little tune. That is Irish polka for you to use with your students in your classroom. I hope you have a great day dancing and making music with your students and make music a great part of your day.